Hi, my name is Dash, and I'm an undergraduate student at Nova Southeastern University. The Office of Undergraduate Student Success was created to help us stay at NSU and to graduate, and we've created a series of videos with tips and tools to help you succeed.
Hello, my name is Mike Simonson. I'm a professor of instructional technology and distance education at Nova Southeastern University. I study online teaching and learning. I try to identify strategies that are successful for both instructors and students who are participating in online classes. For this video, I want to talk about some of the success strategies for students who are taking online classes. While these strategies, if you apply them, may not make you the best student in the class, I'd be surprised if you apply these strategies if you're not one of the class leaders. First, get to know your instructor. Your instructors want to get to know who you are, and they want to have you know them also. So at the beginning of the semester, just send them a short email. 2 or 3 sentences is enough. Introduce yourself, maybe send a professional looking head and shoulders photo of yourself. Say you're enrolled in their class and you're looking forward to getting to know them better. That will let them know that you are really interested in knowing them and having them know you. There's a couple of other little tricks too. Threaded discussions are one of the most widely used strategies in online classes. A threaded discussion, or forum as they're sometimes called, is where you respond to either topics or questions that your instructor has posted. One great strategy for your instructors to get to know you better is to be one of the first people to respond to that post. That way your name appears at the top of the list of all those who have participated. The instructor will see your name, get to know you a little better, and probably remember that email that you sent early in the semester. Also, post several times. Don't just post once and forget about that threaded discussion. Go back, read what your classmates have written, and respond to their comments also, so that it appears to your instructor, and actually happens, that you are participating in this elusive community of learners that all online instructors are very interested in trying to establish in their online, especially in asynchronous classes. The next strategy, something we all know, but something that is very important, is we have to be organized. Since you don't have the face-to-face class sessions to go to every week, you have to be the one who sets your own structure, your own organizational strategy up. There are 3 documents that are of critical importance in any class, but especially in online classes. The first is the syllabus. The syllabus is the guidebook, if you would, for both the instructor and all the students in the class. It should have all the relevant and most important information. Next is the tentative schedule of events that most instructors disseminate. This is the week-by-week schedule of what topics are going to be covered and when they're going to be covered. And finally, the list of assignments. I like file folders like this one, where I print out the syllabus, the schedule, and the assignments, put them in my file folder, keep them on my desk, and that way I can refer to them. You may prefer to do the same thing electronically in your computer. Identify a file folder, label it, put it on your desktop, and keep that information in there and refer to it often. The syllabus, the schedule, and the assignments are the critical documents for any online class. You also want to be sure that you are never late for any of your assignments. Being late is the biggest red flag for most instructors. Similarly, you don't want to be too early. If you submit assignments too early, it may look to the instructor as you're not participating in the carefully constructed instruction that your professor has has created. So be sure that you sort of stick with the class the way the instructor has organized it. Let's talk about organization a little bit. One of the most important characteristics of a well-organized class and a well-organized student is to know how much time you should be expected to spend. Online classes are usually designed so that you are working, reading, listening, viewing, posting, writing assignments about 8 to 10 hours per week for a typical 3-semester credit course in a semester-long course, 15 or 16 weeks. That means if you're taking 4 or 5 classes, you'll be working about 40 to 50 hours every week. Yes, college is difficult. Finally, get to know your classmates. Collaborate, participate with them, work together, get to know them. If you can, meet them face to face. If not, meet them online, so that you all can work together once again in this community of collaborative scholars who are all taking the class together. It's also important to develop a biographical sketch, a short one, a paragraph or two, and a photo. Don't use Facebook. And don't try to friend your instructor. Your instructors want to be friendly. They want to be your friend sometimes, but they almost never want to be friended. Let's also talk, when we talk about time, is copying and plagiarism. It's so easy today to take a document that's online, cut and paste, put it into your assignment, and maybe forget to go back and cite it correctly. It's just as easy, by the way, for your instructor to find out if you've done that. I recommend closed book note-taking, where you close the book after you've read a passage, write down your comments, or shut off the monitor screen, write down what you think you've read, and in your own words, and then go back, turn the monitor back on, open the book back up, and check to make sure that you're accurate. And that's where you cite. That's where you provide the correct citation. That way you keep yourself from inadvertently copying something that you shouldn't. If you copy, if you plagiarize, you will be caught. You can count on that. Online courses demand a great deal of organization and what I like to call stick-to-itiveness for you. Your instructors want you to learn, so they design challenging courses. They also want to help you meet that challenge. I hope these strategies, techniques have been helpful. Good luck in that online class.
Thanks for watching. This video was brought to you by the Office of Undergraduate Student Success. If you would like more information on how we can help you succeed at NSU, please visit our website at www.nova.edu/yoursuccess.